Our next story takes us to Qatar. Yesterday, Israel struck the capital Doha. The target, senior Hamas leaders based in the city. 15 fighter jets took part, 10 munitions fired at a single site. The strike hit a residential complex. Israel called it a precision strike, personally approved by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. 6 people were killed, among them the son of a top Hamas negotiator. Qatar says one of its own security officers also died. And this was unprecedented. The first time Israel has struck inside Qatar. It's a country that hosts America's biggest military base in West Asia. It's also a country that has been central to the ceasefire talks in Gaza. So has Israel just closed the door on mediation? And could this strike drag the region into deeper turmoil? Our next report has more.
It was an ordinary Tuesday afternoon in Doha. Traffic rolled through the streets. The skyline looked calm. Then came the blast. Explosions shook the city. CCTV cameras captured the moment. The strike came from Israel, not in Gaza, not in Lebanon, but in Qatar, a key U.S. ally, and the base of Hamas political leadership. The attack hit a residential complex near a petrol station north of central Doha. Israel called it a precision strike. Reports say 15 fighter jets took part, firing 10 munitions at one target.
At noon today, I convened the heads of Israel's security organizations and authorized a surgical precision strike on the terrorist chiefs of Hamas.
Hamas confirmed 6 people were killed, among them the son of the lead negotiator. Also killed were his office director, 3 bodyguards, and a Qatari security officer. But Hamas said its senior leaders survived.
Despite this, we say that the leadership of the movement, praise be to God, survived this cowardly attempt.
Qatar condemned the strike in the strongest terms. Its prime minister said Qatar reserved the right to respond.
The Israeli attack that took place today on Qatari soil, we cannot call it anything other than state terrorism practiced by someone like Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
The strike came a day after a deadly shooting in Jerusalem. Six people were killed at a bus stop. Hamas' armed wing claimed responsibility for it. Israel said the Doha strike was a retaliation, but it was also unprecedented. Israel had never before struck inside Qatar, a country that hosts America's largest air base in the region and central to ceasefire talks in Gaza. Qatar warned the strike could derail Gaza truce negotiations, but its prime minister said nothing would deter Doha's mediation role. Around the world, reactions were swift. U.S. President Donald Trump stressed the strike was Benjamin Netanyahu's decision, not his.
I'm not thrilled about the whole situation. It's not a good situation. But I will say this, we want the hostages back, but we are not thrilled about the way that went down today.
The White House said Israel gave notice just before the strike. Washington said it then tried to pass the warning to Qatar. But Qatar insists the U.S. warning came after the blasts had begun. Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Egypt have denounced the attack. France called it unacceptable, and the UN chief said the attack violated Qatar's sovereignty. Families of Israeli hostages captured by Hamas voiced alarm, some fearing that the strike had sealed her son's fate, because the conflict is no longer confined to Gaza. It has now reached Doha, once a city of negotiations, now a strike zone.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali. Stop.
Japanese,
$4 trilhão.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.